So this is a very important issue that I've already brought on the floor of the House. But I also would like to express my thanks to the government, the Chief Minister, Deputy Chief Minister. At the last, they have taken a call that is very important that should bring a law. Now it has become an act that is a make clear identification, registration, safe and security of Migrant Workers Act 2022. So for the interest of all of us, I brought in this 0 hours because after the government have already been notified of this act, we have already seen that there is a statement given by the KHDC that KHDC said KHDC permit must for the migrant workers. It seems that the clearance certificate need to be obtained from the district council even after this law has come to an act. So first of all, so before I like to seek the corruption from the Honourable Minister, we understand that this is we have to understand as of today, as after it has become an act, it is a mandatory, compulsory that each and every workers coming from other part in the country, even the outside, while come and work in our state, it is compulsory. They have to be registered. But you understand, sir, from our side, intention of the government of bringing of these migrant workers is to protect the interests of our people, so that again the issue of the government, not protection of our local people, will not be issue again. So we have also to understand that many of our people, men, women, especially youth, they have been working in various part of the country. That's why, so what I appeal to all of us, protection of each other is very important. Here in our state, we have to protect protect the migrant workers coming from other part in the country, and also that other part of the country also they can protect our youth, our men and women. We knew, sir, that many of our youth, they have been working in Assam, in Delhi, in Bangalore, in Mumbai, and various parts of the country. I'm sure that the same restriction we have already been imposed, the same thing that our youth also that have to be taken. So it is very important after they have already been notified of this act. What I would like to urge the Honourable Deputy Chief Minister, because now we understand there is a level inspector that have already been appointed by the level department, but it is high time that a surprise visit it is important. When I'm talking about a surprise visit, it doesn't mean only the construction. Here, labourer or migrant workers, it doesn't mean only in working in the building and making it in various parts of the state, in various type of business. But main important that a surprise visit is a must, and also that we have to make sure that all people who come and working in our state, I'm talking about migrant workers, they have to be registered. Contractors have to take care to get your own people registered, even if others they coming by themselves. With this act, and I'm sure they came to know that they have to be registered. But in addition to that, sir, it is important that the government, especially from the state or Deputy Chief Minister, hold that portfolio of labour, that headmen, and also that women organization, youth organization, NGOs, they have to appeal from the state that we have to work together, responsible citizen of the state. This matter will not leave only to the Honourable Chief Minister, Deputy Chief Minister. All of us, we have to join hands. As a responsible citizen, all of us, we're talking about influx. It doesn't mean only talking about main important, we have to cooperate. Unless we cooperate with the government, difficult on the government alone to work. But I appeal that if from Honorable Chief Minister, Honorable Deputy Chief Minister, if he can call a meeting with all headmen and stakeholders, take them into confidence, because the migrant workers is only on the one place. They scattered in the whole state. But it's very important that take them into confidence. That is for the success and benefit of this act. So the Meghalaya Identification, Registration and Safe and Security Act, or Migrant Workers Act 2020, it has implemented according to what the Honorable Deputy Chief Minister said on the question hours. But we are like Minister to get the message from the Honorable Deputy Chief Minister. After the act has passed, KHDC said that clearance certificate, the clearance level certificate, have to obtain from district council, whether it is a mandatory or not. That again, after they have been getting the certificate, clearance level certificate have to take from district council. So the act, it may be mentioned that the act seeks to prevent commission of offence of harassment, intimidation, discrimination, and such other omission that may affect safety and security of migrant workers. Anybody who threatens to the safety and security of migrant workers will be punished with the simple imprisonment of 3 months and a fine of rupees 5,000.
So, sorry to interrupt you. Please wind up.
Wait, sir.
10 minutes time have been allotted by the speaker.
But if important now, so this registration is already started. That is online and offline. All the government have already been set. Then we would like to get information about the fee structure. How much the fee structure that these migrant workers have to pay to the department. Other important, sir, the term and condition. Whether this valid registration is 1 year, 2 years, 5 years, or 10 years. That is the term and condition of the registration. Then again, sir, we come about documents. What kind of documents required to get the registration? You have to be very careful. Unless that somebody come from outside, unless you have the valid document, whether it is a national or international or this valid document to be, it is a very important. So another one, sir, another important thing that I would like to get information from the Honorable Deputy Chief Minister. At present, how many level inspector we have in the state? Whether that level inspector is only in the East Castle or scattered of all 11 districts in the state. Sir, I also would like to urge the Honorable Chief Minister that surprise visit have already said the level inspector, along with the police officer of any particular outpost or police station, they have to go from site from time to time. That what have already been seen in the incident, if it is in the West Castle, Giant Hills, even Rubhai district, even here, we have seen that how situation have been occurred because of there is no surprise visit from the level inspector, even from the police. So another important, sir, that local contractors who brought, they have already said in the beginning, local contractors who brought the level from outside, not only brought, he himself, he have to take care, and also that he has to make sure, that those who come from outside, they have a valid document. So before I winding up, but my appeal to all the contractors, suppliers in the state, that those who have a big work, many important, we should give preference to the local people. It is a fact that those work which are local people can do the work. Better we give our own people. It is a fact that there are some work that are people they cannot do. But now we have come to the stage that all type of work our people can do. But my message, my request to all the contractors, suppliers in the state, give preference to the local people, whatever the case may be. Even I urge the Honorable Deputy Chief Minister, the message should come from him that they have to make sure contractors, big supplier, they have to accommodate our local people first, because we have all the expense there. So much of unemployment problem that will occur in the state.
Mr. Deputy Speaker, sir, there is no law enacted by the state or central government for issue of level licenses to migrant workers. However, the Meghalaya Identification Registration Safety and Security of Migrant Workers Act 2020, which has been passed by the Meghalaya Legislative Assembly on March 2020 and received the assent of the Governor on 10/9/2020, and the rules framed there under provides for compulsory registration of migrant workers and issue of registration card to such workers who have registered themselves under the relevant provisions of the Act and rules. The Act seeks to provide for the protection and safety of migrant workers in the state of Meghalaya by identification and mandatory registration of all such migrant workers in the state. The Act also seeks to prevent the commission of offences of harassment, intimidation, discrimination, and such other acts that may affect the safety and security of migrant workers, and to further ensure the safety and security of all migrant workers during the course of their employment within the state of Meghalaya and for matters connected therewith. Sir, relating to safety, security of the migrant workers, we also link with all the local authority, be it Daloi, be it Hetman, be it Nokma, and also with the proper information which goes down to the nearest police station or police outpost wherever the concerned migrant workers are located. So this has been done from the department, sir, and we will make sure that the Act and the rules will prevail 24/7 in the entire state of Meghalaya. Of course, sir, my humble appeal and request to all concerned, the private business houses, be it contractors, be it anybody, any companies or even the individuals, while bringing in the migrant workers to their respective places, it is mandatory that they need to submit or furnish all the details. All the details they need to furnish in the form of application, as rightly mentioned by the honourable member. Now we have done, one is offline and number two is online. We want to make things easier for every concerned. So therefore, we requested all the concerned people, the residents of the state who intend to bring in migrant workers in their respective houses or in their respective places, registration is a must. And those who does not, they are subjected to penalty as provided by the provision of the Act and rules of this very Act, which is for the interest of everybody. Next point, sir, the issue of, I also seen one statement came out from the CM of the KHDC, which says that prior to issuing of the registration by the Labour Department, NOC should be also enclosed by the concerned council, be it KHC, be it Jantia, or be it Garo. But I would like to clarify here, very, very clearly, there is no such provision. The moment this Act became a law in the state of Meghalaya, there is no such provision where all the district councils can issue the NOC prior to the application of the licenses or the registration, whatever. They cannot, all the district councils cannot issue NOC or cannot make it mandatory for NOC from their respective jurisdiction. That is very clear, sir. We cannot, it is not at all mandated for any concern from now on. Number 3 point, sir. Right now, Labour Department has got enough manpower, except in those few blocks which was just newly inaugurated or newly functioned. And now from the department, we already sent the proposal for creation of inspector posts in those blocks. As of now, we do have 39 blocks, 39 CNID blocks, and 39 inspectors. We have in all these existing blocks. And these new created blocks, again, we have already sent a proposal to the government for creation of additional posts where we need to cover the entire 46 blocks within the state of Meghalaya. And the duties, functions of these inspectors, we have authorized them that each inspector needs to go inspect and also needs to conduct a training awareness program with the concerned local authority and also in coordination with the nearest police station or police outpost, whichever is applicable. So these are the steps taken by the department, sir. And we will. I've already instructed the department. I've already instructed the officers. After the budget session, they will also have a workshop. They will have a workshop in each and every district. Every deputy labor commissioner or assistant labor commissioner posted in their respective district has to convene a meeting, has to have a workshop or a seminar like for the awareness, for the information, detailed information of all the concerned, both from the local authority, be it from the police, as well as the concerned contractors or private business houses carrying out their different types of businesses in the state as far as issuing of registration to those migrant workers is concerned. So this process will start very soon, sir. So I assure the honourable member and the members of this August House that Labour Department and the government are serious in implementing this new act, which was just passed last year. So the structure, the fee structure as asked by the honourable member, fee structure is 50 rupees. Registration fees, we are charging 50 rupees, and this registration will be only for 179 days. 179 days, and then 30 days prior to the expiry of 179 days, the concerned migrant workers or the employers has to renew it well in advance. 30 days. We have kept already the provision that it should be 30 days prior to the expiry. They need to renew the respective registration. So these are the things, these are the issues where we are trying to make sure that this act is prevail in totality in the entire state, as we already seen quite a number of unpleasant incidents happen in different parts of our state. So I would like to urge to all the concerned, I think now on, whoever engaging migrant workers in the state of Meghalaya, the employer has to take the entire responsibility as provided by this act in the state. So with these few submission and clarifications, I resume my seat.